Alright, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Darkspritegod here, and I am talking today about an update. The game in the background is League of Legends. If you do not know this game, you should definitely go get it. It's free to play, and down in the description, you will actually find a link to where you can sign up. You making an account in my name, accordingly, or making a referral account. Pretty much it means I refer you to the game and then I get stuff. It's a good time for all. Yeah. Alright, so I have a list in front of me, actually two lists because I ran out of room on the first list, of things that we're going to be talking about today. There's Minecraft, Mass Effect, glitches, and all kinds of more today on updates! Also, before we get started, yes, I know you can probably hear an echo of my voice. I'm not actually in my recording studio right now. It's not even really a recording studio, it's my room. But I have to watch over my dogs and my cats and everything today, so I couldn't really get this video out unless it was like a week later. Okay. First things first, new Minecraft show. I have an idea for a new Minecraft show that's probably going to be coming out, and I may bring other people on. It's going to be a servered world where I can bring people on through Hamachi, and they will come and help me build, and I'll talk to them on Skype, and it'll be great. It's going to have to go through Hamachi because I literally can't make a server any other way. I just don't know how to do it without paying money, and I don't really want to pay money. Alright, second thing... Oh wait, no, let's still talk about the first thing actually. The new Minecraft show is going to be building. It's going to be how I do my speed builds, talking to people about their perspective on what good building is, giving people ideas for buildings, and just all kinds of, oh, here's what you can do for this, and here's that, and this. It's going to be a lot of redstone, it's going to be a lot of using blocks for what they're not actually supposed to be used for, a lot of stuff like that. Alright. Second thing, obviously, is more Mass Effect. I recorded a shit ton of Mass Effect, and I'm going to be uploading it regularly on Saturday, Sunday, and pretty much one every day throughout the week, except for Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be just shit tons of everything. Wednesday is just my, oh fuck it, I'm just going to upload everything. Pretty much because during school hours, I do, like, cadets, and there's, like, assemblies, and all kinds of boring shit throughout the day. So I'm just going to leave my computer on and have it uploading a ton of shit on Wednesday. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. In fact, everybody's going to love it. I don't know anybody who won't love that. So Mass Effect is going to be uploaded more regularly, and there's going to be a lot more, and I'm hoping to get into Mass Effect 2 before this Christmas, or before this winter. If it's a time after that, then I'm probably not going to be able to do it, just because I'm going to be away in New Zealand. My dogs are freaking out. Sorry if you hear barking in a couple of seconds. What was I talking about? Oh yes. I'm gonna get all of the DLCs for Mass Effect 2 and all the DLC for Mass Effect 3, and then I'm just gonna play through everything and try and get the best ending that I can for Mass Effect 3, and that's what's basically going to be my ending. Finally, we're going to have constant League of Legends. I'm going to be putting out League of Legends every Wednesday, at least one video every Wednesday, or just every video every time that I can, because I can only have one League of Legends video on my computer at a time, because it just gets crazy laggy. I can only really record League of Legends when I have nothing else recorded on my computer, because I don't know, but for some reason, I lose frame rate like crazy after a little while. Like, normally I play at 30 frames a second for League of Legends, but then when I get into the actual recording of it, and it's like been recorded for 10 something minutes, I have to stop because it drops down to 12 frames per second, and if you're playing League of Legends at 12 frames per second, then you know how horrible that is. Alright. So the next thing is Tech It with Brayden. I had to take a hiatus from this because he was not messaging me back on Skype. So I literally could not get into contact with him, and I could not get any kind of videos out with him at all, so we had to take a little bit of a break from that. But we're going to be getting it back up because school is starting soon, and I'm going to actually be able to get into contact with him, which is also going to be fun. Skyrim is also coming out soon. I recorded a lot of that and have a lot of it edited, and it's going to be coming out basically one every day, except for Wednesday where I'm just going to upload a shit ton, like my other series, Mass Effect, and for Tekkit. Pretty much that's how everything is going to work. One a day, and then a shit ton at Wednesday. My Wednesday uploads are pretty much going to be the if I missed any throughout the week, like, oh, I forgot to get a Mass Effect out on Tuesday. Might as well just upload like 3 others on Wednesday. You know, stuff like that. Fallout is finished. There's not going to be any more Fallout. I have what I'm uploading, and that's it. I am not recording any more Fallout. I loved the game. I still love it. I love all the mods, but it's just getting way too repetitive, and playing through a plasma rifle character just was way too difficult. It limited me way too much. It went beyond challenge to just stupidity. I'm sorry. The next thing is these maybes. I might be playing one of 2 games. Fable, The Lost Chapters, Fable 1, the only good Fable. Fable 2 and Fable 3 were horrible, and I'm not even going to go into that in this video, because it would take a lot more than 9 minutes. Fable 1 was definitely one of my favorite games as a kid. I know it was mature, but I still played it, and I didn't go into any of that sex stuff until, like, I was 14. So, like, yeah, pretty much 2 years ago now. Almost 2 years ago now. It was crazy. All kinds of the gameplay and everything. I just loved it. I loved it. It was crazy and wonderful and blah, blah. And the next game I might be playing is Borderlands 1 and 2. I might just wait for 2, but I might also just decide to get 1 and play through it and do that stuff for you guys. I don't know which I'm going to do or what's going to happen or anything like that, but that's just an idea. You guys can comment on it in the description. And the last thing on this list, at least, is no more World of Warcraft. I'm going to be making a video about why I quit WoW sooner or later, but I just can't play it now at all. I'm so demoralized from the game, and it's just, I just find it horrible. Alright, that's the first list down. On to the second list. Second list is much shorter. Alright, in terms of Skyrim, I'm having a glitch with Dawnguard, where they think that I'm not a vampire even though I am a vampire lord. The only guy who thinks I'm a vampire lord is the actual vampire lord guy, the king, or whatever you want to call him. I forget his name right now. He's the only one that thinks I'm a vampire lord, so I can't go and, you know, unbecome a vampire lord. Especially since I don't know how to fucking not be a vampire lord. Like, do I just drink a potion of remove disease, or what the fuck do I do? Alright, the next thing, obviously, is now let's just talk about the Dawnguard glitch a little bit more. I'm having some glitch... Was my mic fucking pulled out that entire time? It better not have. I better have recorded with some of that. If not, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Alright, the next thing is the Dawnguard glitch may stop me from doing Dawnguard, but I'm definitely still going to be doing regular Skyrim. So I hope that clears things up a little bit for you guys. I'm still going to be doing Skyrim, I just might not be doing Dawnguard, and I'm really looking forward to Heartfire. And the next thing is Minecraft Survival Map. I might talk Brayden into switching his Tekkit map into a Tekkit Survival map, or just a regular Survival map, for at least short periods of time. That way we can upload some survival maps onto the YouTubes, and I can actually play through my survival map for you guys, which will also be great. In fact, it would be wonderful. And also, the next thing on my list is a very special thing for me, and it's an idea that I don't think anybody else has had, and it is a League of Legends video series where I go 1 to 1,000. Now, I know it's not, there aren't actually 1,000 champions, but I just called it that because I have no idea how many champions there are actually going to be when I start this. And I'm thinking about a video series where I literally go and get the IP for every single champion in the game. No buying them with RP. I could buy skins with RP, but I'm not going to buy a single champion with unearned IP. Or I'm going to buy every single champion with IP and not spend any RP on champions. Besides maybe buying, like, Rammus. Because Rammus is sick and I love him. Love him. Love him. And I really wanted to get that idea out there because I really want to do that. I think it'd be so cool. It would take an extremely long time. I'm talking hundreds of videos. Maybe like 300 videos. And that's if I won every single one of my matches, which I probably won't. Alright, next thing on the list is Pokemon Randomizer. Now, I saw this online from a Tom Tom video, and he was doing one with a guy called Morgan, where they played through Pokemon Emerald with everything being randomized. All of the Pokemon being randomized. I thought that was crazy cool, and I wanted to do it myself, and I don't know if I'm going to do it, but it's one of those things that I just kind of want to do. Also, I had this other idea for a League of Legends series, but this one would have to be more with people. I wanted to bring people onto a show and have them talk about champions and what we think should be done. Like, I'm talking, like, not just, oh, I think Trentamir should be nerfed so that he doesn't have the ultimate because I don't like his ultimate. I'm talking about realistic changes, like, I think Mundo should have a 1 second more cooldown on his slow. That way it'd be a lot easier for him to, it'd be more strategical and people would actually have to know how to play Mundo to use him. You know, stuff like that. Things where we actually talk and argue about what do you think should happen with characters. I thought about this idea when I was actually watching the Mundo song by Brother Blake called In My Eyes, and I was just thinking, you know, it'd be a cool show that I could use the intro for this on, and it'd be great. And that was my whole idea. That's the whole inspiration for that series, listening to that song. So yeah, that one would be, we'd go through every single champion in the game, talking about strengths and weaknesses, and I'd bring people onto the show and be like, so what do you think should change? And then we'd talk about it and argue about it and have good times, and everybody would love each other, and it'd be great. The only problem with that, though, is that I would count Teemo out of that, because my only thought about Teemo is that he should be removed from the game. That's my only thought. I just don't like Teemo. It's not even I hate Teemo with a burning passion, and I know I use hate very loosely, but I mean I hate Teemo. He is all of my anger on the internet right now. Like, I don't have anger for anybody else besides Teemo and Teemo players. Like, I really, really hate Teemo. Really hate Teemo. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been Darkspritegod. I'll see you later, Darklings. Please look forward to my new videos coming out this weekend, and see you later. Bye.